Living architecture mostly puts up permanent houses, and the trick here was, can we put up a temporary house, a tiny little thing, that will nevertheless have a big impact?
From the very beginning we were thinking about a vessel or receptacle or platform, stage for other people's experiences and other people's creativity, which is the kind of space that we hope this is going to be.
When the architect David Cohn and Fiona Banner came to us, they said to us, this boat has a whole story to it, a literary story to it. We see it as a boat that would have been in The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad.
The fact that we'd found in Heart of Darkness a story that's narrated on the banks of the Thames was a good clue to how to generate some comparable experience in the final project.
For me, the most interesting thing about this structure is what's going to happen here. And frequently that's the great undiscussed in architectural conversations.
From Living Architecture's point of view, it's a one-bedroom hotel. From Art Angel's point of view, it's slightly different. They wanted a space, they wanted to use the space to use as a kind of cultural performing space. And to allow writers and artists and musicians to perform and make work in it that would be inspired by the space. Architecture is an incredibly heavy thing, and yet there's a wish in all of us, and definitely in architects, that somehow we'd be able to lighten it. And this is about as near as you could get to that. So it's a demonstration of kind of human power and ingenuity, and that puts a spring in your step. It makes you feel optimistic about a lot of things that we normally appreciate as burdens. As a guest, the first thing you'll notice is this is a boat that stimulates you through all the senses because it's been meticulously put together.
Somebody has made this to the best of their ability. They are craftspeople. They really know how to use these different materials and really care for how they're put together.
We've all been trained to build things properly, in a sense. So when you work with materials, you respect them.
The Thames is something in London that we all wish we looked at more, but generally don't. There's very few places in the capital that you can actually stop and from your bed look at it.
very much intend and want the project to be what people want of it.
It makes you feel playful and optimistic. It makes you think, well, if this thing was built, then all sorts of things are possible. And I think it's as simple as that sometimes.